Hi, my name's Ajay Malhan. I'm here right now back in Phuket at Tiger Muay Thai. I lost 57 kilos in the space of six months when I was here in 2009, and I maintained my weight for those past 4 years. I was trained mentally by a monk, and I lived with the monk, and he chose Pet, my trainer over there, to train me in a high intensity formula of Muay Thai. For the last 90 days, with a publication in the UK, for 90 days in the United Kingdom, from November until now, I refrained from training and upped my calorie intake to 4,200. Originally, at rest, my calorie intake should be 2,100 calories. So I've done this to increase my weight, which was 5 kilos a month. So I've now put on an extra 15 kilos. So in the next 10 weeks, I will drop 15 kilos, losing the power of ferocity, the formula that's been explained and proven and taught to Pet here at Tiger Muay Thai. In 2009, the doctor told me that I was borderline diabetic. I already had blood pressure, and also at the same time, I had a medical condition. My life was a complete mess due to the environment that I was working in. Alcohol abuse, late nights, sleeping in different locations all around the world, in 5-star hotels, but eating junk food with no real interval in the period of time when I'm eating it, completely letting myself go. I never saw a gym. The only part of a gym I saw was a steam and sauna room, relaxing. I was more or less, at the age of 37 in 2009, feeling like death. I thought my life was over. I didn't see any light in the tunnel at all. I thought I was too old and I could not change anything or change anything about me. I was obese, I was fat, I was in no relationships. I couldn't find a relationship. Every relationship I had a motive behind it. It made me feel very, very insecure. I had no confidence whatsoever. I had some Chinese friends who said I should come to Thailand. They said they know some great Muay Thai places there. Back in 2009, Tiger Muay Thai wasn't as it is now. It was a very small institute. I went to a temple here, a monastery, where just to see the culture of Thailand and Buddhism. And just as I was leaving, I started speaking to a monk. When I started speaking to him about my situation, he stopped me and said, "You can't return back to London, and you can't return back to someone that you don't want to be. I would like to change your mindset, because that's the only way you'll ever become fit and remain fit." So what we did was, he asked me to come and live in the temple with him, and just to work on my mind. So that's exactly what I did. When I first started training, because I never trained before in my life, I couldn't even jog 5 minutes. I was out of breath. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I remember a time, just 5 weeks into training, I told the monk, "This is not for me. I'm too old for this." You know, I met people who are watching me train amongst fighters in Tiger Muay Thai, and an American guy said to me, "You should get a heart monitor, because I think you might have a heart attack by the way you're sweating and how big you are." But right now, what I'm doing here is, you see, in London recently, when I returned after the shoot in October, with the publications, the TV I'm working with over there, they loved my story, but they wanted proof and definition that my formula works, that was created by the monk. So for 90 days in London, I put on 15 kilos. And from today, it starts right here. I will drop those 15 kilos in 10 weeks. But I want to prove, most importantly, whether you're 37, 41, or 50, you can transform your body, which will transform the way your life is, the way you think, the way you feel, everything about you, your relationships to other people, to the world, to your wife, to your girlfriend, to everything about you. life does not stop then. There's too many people in the West that believe that life is over when they get to 40, when they get to 37, that they can't train anymore, they can't go to a gym anymore, they can't be that person. You don't need plastic surgery. You need to just tap into this and use the formula. And you can reverse 10 years and look a lot younger than you are.
So, can AJ hit his target weight in just 10 weeks of training at Tiger Muay Thai? Join us later to find out.